Disrespect is something that everyone experiences at some point in their life, and it can come from anywhere: a comment from a stranger, a remark from a colleague, or even a dispute with a close friend. But what if I told you that there is a time-tested philosophy that can turn these moments of disrespect into opportunities for personal growth and strength? Imagine handling every instance of disrespect with such calm and clarity that it no longer has the power to disturb your peace. This is not just wishful thinking, it is the art of Stoicism. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that offers practical, profound wisdom to navigate life's challenges with grace. It teaches us how to differentiate between what we can control and what we cannot, allowing us to focus on our responses rather than external situations. In this video, we will explore 15 impactful Stoic lessons that equip you with the tools to handle disrespect gracefully. From understanding control to embracing impermanence, these lessons will guide you on a transformative journey, enabling you to emerge stronger and more resilient. Stay with us as we unravel these insights and discover how Stoicism can be a guiding anchor in times of conflict and disrespect, helping you maintain your inner peace and poise. The first lesson involves understanding control. At the heart of Stoicism lies a crucial distinction: the difference between what is within our control and what is not. Imagine being caught in a storm. You cannot control the raging winds or the pouring rain, but you can choose how to respond. This principle, fundamental to Stoicism, teaches us to focus on our responses rather than trying to change what we cannot. When faced with disrespect, it is easy to feel angry or frustrated. However, by recognizing that you cannot control others' words or actions, you can shift your focus inward to what is manageable: your reaction. This awareness creates a space for deliberate choice, allowing you to maintain your composure and navigate any disrespect with dignity. Instead of being tossed around by others' negativity, you stand firm, rooted in the calm certainty of what you can control. Embracing this lesson empowers you to protect your peace and transform potential turmoil into an opportunity for growth and resilience. As we proceed, we will delve into practical applications of this powerful concept, equipping you with tools to apply it effectively in everyday life. The first practice of applying control involves real-life scenarios where you consciously choose your responses. Picture yourself in a busy workplace where a colleague makes a rude comment. Your instinct might be to react defensively, but by applying Stoic control, you pause. You remind yourself that their words are beyond your control. What lies within your power is how you respond. Instead of engaging in conflict, you choose to address the situation calmly or simply let it pass. This decision not only preserves your peace, but also demonstrates your strength in maintaining control over your emotions. Another scenario could be an online interaction where someone criticizes you unfairly. In this vast digital world, comments and opinions are like the wind, unpredictable and often irrelevant. Stoicism teaches you to view these instances with neutrality. Recognize that while you cannot dictate how others act, you can decide whether to engage or rise above it. This empowerment comes from focusing on your response, which allows you to stay centered and rational. It is about creating a mental shield that deflects negativity without absorbing it. These scenarios illustrate that by applying the Stoic principle of control, you can transform instances of disrespect into opportunities for demonstrating composure and exercising your inner strength. This practice of mindful response equips you with the ability to handle life's disruptions with grace and improve your interactions, fostering a more fulfilling and peaceful existence. Transitioning from this foundational Stoic principle, we will explore another essential aspect of Stoicism, practicing mindfulness, and how it plays a crucial role in staying present amidst life's challenges. The second lesson focuses on practicing mindfulness. In the realm of Stoicism, mindfulness is the gentle art of staying present and aware of the moment, a practice that becomes a formidable ally when confronting disrespect. Imagine being in a situation where someone directs unkind words your way. It is natural for your mind to race, your emotions to flare. However, mindfulness invites you to pause and breathe, anchoring you to the present. This conscious awareness allows you to observe your thoughts and emotions without getting swept away by them. By being mindful, you shift your attention from the sting of disrespect to the calm of the present moment. This presence offers a clear perspective, helping you to respond with intention rather than impulse. When you practice mindfulness, you're not dismissing the disrespect. Instead, you're choosing how it influences you. With a clear mind, you can decide whether to address the situation or let it go, reinforcing your inner strength. This stoic mindfulness acts as a buffer, shielding you from the immediate impact of disrespect and allowing you to maintain your peace and composure. As we delve further, we will uncover techniques to cultivate this powerful mindfulness, enabling you to navigate disrespect with calm and clarity. The second practice involves techniques for cultivating mindfulness, a fundamental Stoic tool for fortifying oneself against disrespect. Consider starting your day with a moment of daily reflection. This practice is not about scrutinizing every minor detail, but rather about setting a mindful intention. Take a few minutes each morning to reflect on the values that guide you. Imagine this time as a mental anchor, aligning your thoughts with the principles of Stoicism before the day's challenges arise. Another powerful technique is engaging in meditative practices. Meditation in Stoicism is not about eliminating thoughts, but observing them with detachment. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, and let your thoughts come and go like clouds passing in the sky. This practice trains your mind to remain centered even when faced with disrespect. You develop the capacity to acknowledge disrespectful encounters without letting them disturb your inner peace. Furthermore, consider keeping a journal as a tool for evening reflection. Write down any instances of disrespect you faced during the day and explore your reactions. Ask yourself, did I react impulsively or with composure? How could I apply Stoic mindfulness more effectively? This writing process crystallizes your learning, transforming momentary discomforts into lessons for growth. By integrating these mindfulness techniques into your daily routine, you cultivate a robust mental resilience. Each practice fortifies you against the unpredictable winds of disrespect, allowing you to stand resilient and composed. As we continue, let's explore the next Stoic lesson, the power of perception and how shifting it can transform your experiences. The third lesson delves into the power of perception. In Stoic philosophy, perception is not just a passive act but a formidable tool that shapes our reality. Imagine walking into a room where a conversation abruptly halts as you enter. Instinctively, you might perceive this as an act of disrespect. However, Stoicism invites you to pause and reconsider. What if the conversation ended for reasons entirely unrelated to you? By choosing to see it from this perspective, you rob the moment of any negative power over you. This ability to control your perception is at the core of Stoic practice. It teaches that the way we perceive events has more impact on our emotional state than the events themselves. Rather than letting assumptions dictate your feelings, Stoicism encourages you to apply a lens of neutrality and curiosity. When faced with potential disrespect, ask yourself, is my interpretation factual or simply a reflection of my insecurities? This shift in perception empowers you to transform what could be perceived as discouraging into a neutral or even positive experience. By redefining how you interpret such interactions, you equip yourself with the resilience to remain unfazed by what was once perceived as disrespect. It is not about dismissing real issues, but about understanding where true control lies in your mind. Thus, by mastering the art of perception, you cultivate a mindset where disrespect loses its grip over your peace and happiness. Next, we will explore practical exercises to help you refine this perception skill. turning potential conflicts into pathways for growth and calm. The third practice of shifting perception involves exercises and thought experiments designed to help you view disrespect not as a personal attack, but as an opportunity for growth. The first exercise begins with a simple yet powerful practice, the reframing exercise. Whenever you encounter disrespect, pause and consciously choose to reframe the situation. Ask yourself, what am I learning from this? How can this moment teach me resilience or patience? By reinterpreting the event as a lesson rather than an affront, you transform it into a stepping stone towards personal development. Another effective thought experiment is the role reversal scenario. Imagine yourself in the shoes of the person who disrespected you. What might their motivations or pressures be? This exercise nurtures empathy, allowing you to perceive their words or actions as a reflection of their own struggles rather than an attack on your worth. This shift in perspective dissolves much of the sting from disrespect, empowering you to respond with understanding and grace. Additionally, try the zoom-out technique. Visualize yourself from a distance, observing the situation as a small part of a larger narrative. This technique helps you realize how momentary and insignificant the event truly is in the grand scheme of your life. By regularly practicing these exercises, you cultivate the art of perception. Disrespectful moments transform from sources of irritation into opportunities for deepening your stoic practice, reinforcing your ability to remain unaffected by external negativity. Embrace these exercises to build a resilient mindset, one that finds strength and wisdom in every interaction. As we proceed, we will uncover the next lesson in Stoicism, developing indifference to insults and the peace it brings. The fourth lesson introduces the concept of indifference to insults, a cornerstone in Stoic philosophy that teaches us to treat insults and harsh words with a sense of detachment. Imagine standing on the shore as the waves crash against the rocks. They make noise, but ultimately they cannot alter the steadfast nature of the stone. Similarly, Stoicism encourages us to face insults like the rock faces the sea. It is not about being emotionless or ignoring feelings altogether, but about recognizing that others' words do not define our worth. When someone hurls an insult your way, it is easy to absorb these words, letting them disturb your peace. However, Stoicism offers a powerful reminder that the true impact of an insult depends not on the words themselves, but on how we perceive and internalize them. By practicing indifference, we choose not to give these comments the power to unsettle us. This does not mean invalidating emotions, but rather guiding them with understanding that an insult is merely another person's perception and not an ultimate truth about who you are. Cultivating this mindset requires viewing insults objectively, not as truths to be accepted, but as opinions to be assessed. When you encounter an insult, pause and reflect on whether it genuinely holds merit or if it simply reflects the speaker's frustrations or misunderstandings. By focusing on this aspect, you maintain control over your emotional response, preserving your inner tranquility. This stoic detachment allows you to navigate life's disruptions with calm confidence, transforming potential sources of distress into opportunities to reinforce your sense of self and resilience. Next, we will delve into practical methods to cultivate this indifference, empowering you to stand unshaken amidst the storm of words. The fourth practice involves building indifference through the Stoic technique known as the Premeditation of adversity. Begin by setting aside a few moments each day to mentally prepare for possible challenges or disrespect you might encounter. Picture yourself calmly encountering these scenarios, much like a sailor calmly navigates anticipated storms. This exercise is not about dwelling on negativity, but about rehearsing your responses in a controlled, thoughtful manner. Visualize a situation where someone might insult you. Imagine the words washing over you without impact. Feel the indifference as if their words are merely whispers in the wind with no power to disrupt your serenity. Next, practice affirmations that reinforce this mindset. Repeat phrases like, "I am centered, untouched by negativity." To bolster your resolve, these affirmations act as mental anchors, strengthening your ability to remain unfazed when faced with adversity. Lastly, reflect on past encounters with disrespect. Identify moments where you reacted emotionally and reimagine them with stoic indifference. Consider how these experiences could have been opportunities for growth had they been met with calm resolve. By consistently engaging in the premeditation of adversity, you cultivate a resilient mindset that naturally deflects insults, ensuring they leave no lasting mark on your peace. This practice not only strengthens your stoic foundation, but equips you with a robust emotional armor to face life's trials with grace and confidence. Now we will explore the concept of embracing impermanence and how understanding the transient nature of life can help reduce the sting of disrespect. The fifth lesson explores the concept of embracing impermanence, a transformative idea that helps us understand and navigate the transient nature of life and emotions. Imagine life as a flowing river, always in motion, carrying moments of joy, sorrow, and yes, even disrespect downstream. By recognizing that everything is temporary, including the emotions stirred by disrespect, we can start to diffuse their impact on us. Stoicism teaches us that nothing is permanent. The weather changes, seasons shift, and even the harshest of words eventually lose their sting over time. When someone disrespects us, the initial surge of emotion might feel overwhelming. However, embracing the impermanence of these feelings allows us to step back and observe them without attachment. With this perspective, we realize that the hurt or anger is but a momentary ripple on the surface of our consciousness, not a defining trait. By accepting the fleeting nature of all emotions, we empower ourselves to remain grounded, knowing that this too shall pass. This awareness liberates us from dwelling on negativity and encourages us to move forward with a clear and open heart. As you cultivate this stoic embrace of impermanence, you equip yourself with a powerful lens through which disrespect loses much of its hold on your peace. This mindset not only dilutes the sting of disrespect, but also enriches your experience of life's beauty and resilience. As we progress, we will examine practical ways to practice this lesson in everyday life, helping you to find peace amid the ever-changing currents of existence. The fifth practice involves illustrating ways to actively practice the lesson of impermanence in daily life, helping to make peace with the fleeting nature of societal judgments. Start by cultivating a habit of daily reflection, considering the impermanent nature of the day's events and judgments. At the end of each day, take a moment to review situations where you felt disrespected or judged. Acknowledge them and then consciously let them go, reminding yourself that these judgments, like passing clouds, do not define your worth. Another effective approach is to practice detachment visualization. Picture societal judgments as leaves floating down a stream, observing them drift away without attachment. This mental exercise reinforces the understanding that these judgments are temporary and external, not intrinsic to your self-worth. You can also engage in gratitude journaling. Each day, write down things you are grateful for that remain consistent amidst life's changes. This practice shifts focus from transient negative judgments to the enduring positive aspects of your life. Additionally, adopt a mantra that underscores impermanence, such as "this too shall pass," and repeat it whenever judgments weigh heavily on your mind. By internalizing this mantra, you cultivate a mindset rooted in the transient nature of all things, allowing you to rise above the temporary nature of societal opinions. Embrace these practices to embody stoic impermanence, finding serenity in the knowledge that judgments come and go, but your inner peace remains steadfast. As we continue, we will delve into the opportunity that disrespect offers for self-reflection and improvement, a core tenet of Stoicism. The sixth lesson delves into the power of self-reflection and improvement, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy that views moments of disrespect as opportunities for personal growth. Imagine being presented with a challenge like an artist with a blank canvas. Disrespect may feel like a chaotic brushstroke, but it also offers a chance to step back and reassess. Self-reflection invites you to explore not just the external circumstances, but also your internal reactions. Ask yourself, what emotions did this stir within me? How did I respond? By turning inward, you gain insight into your own patterns and beliefs. This process is not about blame or self-criticism, but about uncovering areas where you might grow stronger or react with greater wisdom in the future. Stoicism teaches that every encounter holds a lesson, and by embracing self-reflection, you transform disrespect into a catalyst for development. Consider keeping a journal to document these experiences, noting the lessons learned and how you might handle similar situations differently. This practice not only deepens your self-awareness but reinforces a mindset of continuous improvement. The Stoic path encourages you to see each instance of disrespect not as a setback but as a stepping stone towards greater resilience and understanding. By engaging in self-reflection, you harness the transformative power of Stoicism, turning life's challenges into profound personal growth, enriching your journey with wisdom and clarity. As we proceed, we will explore practical reflection practices that further enhance this process, guiding you to harness the full potential of Stoic philosophy. The sixth practice involves integrating reflection practices to transform moments of disrespect into catalysts for self-improvement. Stoic traditions offer several powerful methods to harness reflection, beginning with the practice of journaling. Dedicate a few minutes each evening to journal your day's experiences, focusing on incidents where you felt disrespected. Describe the situation in detail, document your immediate reactions, and explore why you felt that way. This exercise is not about judging yourself, but about understanding your emotional responses. By regularly journaling, you create a vivid record of your experiences, enabling clear patterns to emerge over time. This awareness equips you with insights to approach future situations with greater wisdom and composure. Another reflective practice is the evening reflection. As the day winds down, take a quiet moment to reflect on your interactions, especially those involving disrespect. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I respond differently next time? This mindful contemplation allows you to extract lessons from your day, reinforcing a mindset of continuous growth. Additionally, consider incorporating gratitude into your reflections. For every negative encounter, identify a positive aspect or lesson learned. This shift in focus trains your mind to see challenges as opportunities for development rather than obstacles. By weaving these reflection practices into your daily routine, you transform disrespect into a tool for empowerment and continuous improvement. Engage with these Stoic reflections to enhance your understanding of self, fostering a resilient mindset that welcomes growth through life's trials. As we move forward, we will delve into the next lesson on developing inner strength, a powerful Stoic component in fortifying oneself against disrespect. The seventh lesson dives into the essence of developing inner strength, a vital aspect of Stoicism that equips us to withstand the trials of disrespect with unwavering resilience. Imagine your inner self as a fortress, strong, grounded, and impervious to external assaults. Stoicism teaches that true strength does not come from physical power, but from cultivating an inner resilience that acts as a protective shield against the negativity of others. By focusing on strengthening your inner core, you become less susceptible to the bruises of rude words or belittling actions. This inner fortitude stems from a deep understanding of one's values and principles, creating a solid foundation upon which courage and composure are built. In the face of disrespect, this inner strength allows you to remain calm and unshaken, providing clarity and perspective that transcends the immediacy of the situation. The process of developing this strength involves consistent practice and mindfulness, nurturing patience, embracing adversity as a teacher, and reinforcing your commitment to personal virtues. By harnessing and nurturing your inner strength, you create a mental armor that not only deflects disrespect but also empowers you to respond with dignity and grace. As you journey through this stoic path, you'll find that your inner resilience transforms potential disruptions into opportunities for growth and empowerment. Next, we will explore specific exercises that can help in building this resilience, further enhancing your ability to stand firm against life's challenges. The seventh practice involves engaging in specific exercises designed to bolster mental and emotional resilience, drawing inspiration from Stoic teachings such as the dichotomy of control. Begin with the practice of mental rehearsals. Visualize potential scenarios where you might encounter disrespect. Imagine yourself responding with calm and poise, embodying Stoic principles. This mental preparation strengthens your ability to stay composed when similar situations arise in reality. Another exercise is the technique of voluntary discomfort. Intentionally expose yourself to minor discomforts, such as taking a cold shower or refraining from a favorite indulgence. This practice, championed by Stoics, trains your mind to remain steady and untroubled in the face of adversity. It cultivates a mindset of resilience by reinforcing the understanding that true contentment comes from within, independent of external circumstances. Additionally, consider adopting the physical and mental practice of deep breathing exercises. In moments of disrespect, controlled breathing helps center your mind, reducing stress and enhancing clarity. This simple yet powerful technique acts as a reset button, allowing you to maintain your inner peace amidst turbulence. Furthermore, reflect on the Stoic dichotomy of control by creating a list of matters within your control versus those you cannot influence. Regularly review and refine this list to remind yourself where your true power lies in your responses and choices. By habitually focusing on what you can control, you build emotional fortitude, enabling you to approach life's challenges with a serene and balanced mindset. Engage with these exercises consistently to solidify your resilience, ensuring you remain unfazed by disrespect and grow stronger with each trial. As we proceed, we will delve into the value of practicing silence, a powerful Stoic strategy when dealing with unnecessary confrontation. Practicing silence in the face of disrespect is a profound lesson that Stoicism, through sages like Epictetus, advocates for a reason. Imagine a moment where harsh words are hurled your way, intended to provoke or unsettle you. In these situations, the Stoic wisdom of silence serves as a shield, turning an expected reaction into a powerful statement. Silence is not a passive response. It is a deliberate choice that speaks volumes about your inner strength and control. By choosing not to engage in unnecessary verbal conflicts, you demonstrate a mastery over your emotions and a refusal to let others dictate your peace. This choice of silence sends a message that you value your tranquility more than the fleeting satisfaction of a retort. Epictetus teaches that silence allows you to assess the situation from a place of calm rather than reacting impulsively. This can prevent misunderstandings and preserve relationships that might otherwise be damaged by rash words. Furthermore, silence gives you the space to listen, to understand not just others but also your own thoughts more clearly. It enables you to approach the situation with a clearer perspective, potentially transforming conflict into an opportunity for reflective growth. By practicing silence, you uphold the Stoic virtues of patience and wisdom, showing that true power often lies in restraint. As we explore further, we will uncover strategies to cultivate this powerful silence, enhancing your ability to navigate disrespect with dignity and composure. Cultivating silence involves embracing deliberate quietude, a Stoic practice that emphasizes the power of both listening and thoughtful speech. Begin by dedicating moments each day to silence, allowing yourself to retreat from the noise of the world. Use this time to practice deep listening, not just to others but also to your own inner dialogue. When engaged in conversation, focus deeply on what is being said without immediately planning your response. This act of attentive listening fosters understanding and empathy, helping you to respond with clarity and wisdom rather than impulse. Another strategy is to practice thoughtful speech. Before speaking, pause and consider whether your words are necessary and aligned with your values. Ask yourself, does this contribute positively? Is it truthful and kind? By reflecting on these questions, you ensure that your speech is impactful and meaningful. Silence before speaking also provides the opportunity to assess situations more clearly, reducing the likelihood of misunderstandings. Additionally, embrace the power of the pause. In moments of tension or disrespect, a brief moment of silence can prevent escalation, offering you the chance to recenter and choose the most composed response. By cultivating these habits, you harness the profound strength of silence, transforming it into a tool for maintaining peace and enhancing communication. This practice not only fortifies your Stoic journey, but also nurtures deeper connections with others through more mindful and intentional interactions. As we progress, let us explore the next Stoic lesson, the role of humor in disarming disrespect and cultivating a resilient spirit. The ninth lesson revolves around the role of humor, a unique and often underappreciated tool in the Stoic arsenal that can effectively disarm disrespect and foster a lighter, more balanced outlook on life. Imagine facing a situation where you're met with biting sarcasm or a disparaging remark. Instead of meeting severity with severity, Stoicism encourages us to find humor, transforming potential conflict into a moment of levity. Humor, when used wisely, acts like an invisible shield, deflecting negativity and preventing it from seeping into our psyche. It allows us to distance ourselves from the sting of words, seeing them as mere expressions of another's fleeting mood rather than absolute truths about ourselves. By choosing to see the humor in a situation, we assert our control over our emotional responses, highlighting that our peace of mind isn't dictated by others' perceptions. This perspective not only lightens our emotional load but can also diffuse tension, opening pathways to understanding that might otherwise remain blocked by defensiveness. Stoic humor isn't about making light of serious issues but about finding balance and perspective, recognizing the absurdity in getting overly invested in trivial conflicts. This approach not only aids in handling disrespect gracefully, but also strengthens our resilience against life's inevitable challenges. As we continue, we will explore practical techniques to incorporate humor into your Stoic practice, enhancing your ability to navigate disrespect with a buoyant spirit. Humor techniques involve incorporating wit and lightheartedness into your interactions, serving as a powerful ally in the Stoic practice of handling disrespect. One effective approach is to utilize self-deprecating humor. By gently poking fun at oneself in response to criticism or insults, you not only diffuse tension but also demonstrate confidence and humility. This disarms the aggressor by showing that you are secure in your self-worth and not easily rattled. Consider historical Stoic figures like the philosopher Marcus Aurelius, who often used humor to remain grounded amidst criticism from his peers. Another technique is to respond with a positive twist. When faced with a sarcastic or belittling remark, try to see the amusing side and respond with a playful or witty comment. This reframing not only lightens the mood but also signals your ability to rise above negativity with grace. Moreover, draw inspiration from anecdotes in Stoic literature where philosophers like Seneca used irony to subtly challenge and reflect on human folly, turning the tables on disrespect without confrontation. Humor, when applied thoughtfully, creates an atmosphere of ease, transforming potential conflict into an opportunity for connection and understanding. This ability to smile amid adversity enriches your Stoic practice, helping you navigate life's challenges with not just resilience but also joy. By embracing these humor techniques, you strengthen your capacity to remain unaffected by external negativity, cultivating a spirit that finds strength and peace in lightness. As we move forward, we will delve into the concept of universal reason and how it fosters empathy and understanding towards those who disrespect us. The 10th lesson introduces the concept of universal reason, a profound Stoic belief in a shared rationality that connects all human beings regardless of their actions or words. Imagine being in a situation where someone acts disrespectfully towards you. The initial reaction might be to meet their negativity with anger or defensiveness. However, Stoicism encourages us to look beyond the surface and recognize the common thread of humanity that binds us all together. This notion of universal reason suggests that beneath every action lies a shared capacity for logic and understanding. By tapping into this universal rationality, we open ourselves to empathy, seeing others not just as adversaries, but as individuals influenced by their own circumstances and struggles. Recognizing this shared rational nature allows us to step back and consider what might be driving their behavior, fostering a sense of compassion rather than condemnation. Perhaps they are acting out of misunderstanding, stress, or their own struggles. This shift in perspective helps us respond with patience and dignity, transforming potential conflicts into opportunities for connection and growth. The awareness of our interconnectedness reminds us that everyone has the potential for reason, and through this understanding, we can choose to approach disrespect with empathy and wisdom. By embracing the Stoic concept of universal reason, you cultivate a mindset that transcends immediate reactions, fostering a compassionate and harmonious approach to life's challenges. As we proceed, we will explore practical exercises to nurture this empathy and understanding, enhancing your ability to handle disrespect with grace and insight. Empathy-building exercises are vital in Stoic practice as they open our hearts to understanding and connection, transforming how we perceive and respond to disrespect. Begin with the practice of reflective listening, a simple yet profound exercise. When someone expresses a point of view, make a conscious effort to listen without interrupting. Focus intently on their words and emotions, striving to grasp the essence of their experience. After they finish speaking, reflect back what you understood, not just the words but also the emotions conveyed. This validation shows you genuinely value their perspective, fostering empathy and mutual respect. Another insightful exercise involves the perspective-taking practice. When you find yourself in a situation of conflict or misunderstanding, pause and imagine viewing the scenario from the other person's vantage point. Consider their background, struggles, and motivations. What might they be feeling or needing in this moment? Engaging in this mental exercise cultivates a sense of empathy by allowing you to temporarily set aside your own perspective, opening up to a broader understanding of the situation. Additionally, keep an empathy journal. Dedicate a section in your daily reflections to capture moments where you've attempted to step into another's shoes. Note your observations, what you learned, and how it influenced your response. This regular practice not only deepens your capacity for empathy, but also reinforces your commitment to Stoic principles of understanding and connection. By incorporating these exercises into your Stoic practice, you nurture a compassionate mindset that not only diffuses potential conflicts but enriches your interactions with grace and insight. As we continue, we will explore the next Stoic lesson, which emphasizes focusing on duty and how fulfilling personal responsibilities can remain unaffected by external disrespect. The 11th lesson highlights the importance of focusing on duty, a foundational aspect of Stoic philosophy that emphasizes the integrity and fulfillment of one's responsibilities, regardless of external disrespect. Picture yourself as a captain steering a ship through turbulent seas. The waves of others' negativity crash around you, yet your focus remains steadfast on the destination. Stoicism teaches that our primary obligation is to fulfill our duties with diligence and honor, unaffected by the chaos outside. This commitment to duty acts as a guiding compass, anchoring us to our values and principles, ensuring that our actions reflect our true character rather than reactive impulses. In moments of disrespect, it is easy to become distracted or demoralized, questioning our path or worth. However, Stoicism reminds us that others' words or actions cannot dictate our duty. By keeping our focus on what truly matters, we transcend the fleeting opinions of others, choosing instead to honor our commitments with integrity and perseverance. This unwavering dedication to duty not only strengthens our resolve but also reinforces our sense of purpose, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with clarity and confidence. By centering ourselves on our responsibilities, we rise above the noise of disrespect, embodying the Stoic ideals of strength and resilience. As we continue, we will explore practical steps to maintain this focus on personal duty, drawing inspiration from Stoic role models who exemplify this virtue. To maintain a steadfast focus on personal duty, practical steps guided by Stoic principles and role models can provide clarity and purpose. Begin by clearly defining your duties and responsibilities. Much like the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, who rose each day committed to his roles as a leader and philosopher, list your obligations to gain a vivid understanding of your priorities. This clarity helps prevent distractions from steering you off course. Next, practice setting daily intentions. Before you start your day, reflect on what needs to be accomplished and how you aim to uphold your duties with integrity. Visualize yourself following through with diligence and honor, guided by Epictetus's wisdom of focusing on what is within your control. Remember that your duty is not just about tasks but the manner in which you approach them. Cultivate the habit of self-reflection, as Seneca often did, by setting aside time to review your actions. Ask yourself, did I fulfill my responsibilities to the best of my ability today? How can I improve tomorrow? This continuous reflection reinforces your focus on duty, turning each day into an opportunity for growth and alignment with Stoic virtues. Additionally, embrace accountability. Share your commitments with a trusted friend or mentor, drawing on a supportive network to keep you grounded and motivated. By living in accordance with these practices, inspired by Stoic exemplars, you create a framework that not only helps you stay committed to your duty, but also strengthens your resolve to rise above external distractions with unwavering purpose and clarity. As we move forward, we will explore the art of detachment and how freeing oneself from external validation can liberate us from the grip of disrespect. The 12th lesson delves into the art of detachment, a powerful Stoic practice that liberates us from the need for external validation, thus diminishing the hold disrespect has over us. Imagine standing amidst a field of voices, each one offering praise or criticism, yet none having the power to sway the core of your being. This is the essence of Stoic detachment, separating your sense of self-worth from the opinions and judgments of others. Stoicism teaches that true peace and tranquility come not from seeking approval, but from understanding and valuing our inherent worth, independent of external accolades or denigrations. By embracing detachment, you create a buffer between your emotions and the shifting tides of societal opinions, allowing you to navigate interactions with serenity and confidence. This practice involves redefining success not by external measures but by your adherence to personal virtues and responsibilities. When faced with disrespect, detachment offers the clarity to recognize that others' words do not diminish your value. They reflect their perspective, not your identity. This mindset empowers you to remain composed and focused on what truly matters, your commitment to living in alignment with Stoic principles. By fostering detachment, you cultivate an inner tranquility that remains unshaken by the tumult of external judgments, fostering a life anchored in peace and self-assurance. As we progress, we will explore practical exercises to help you embrace this detachment, fortifying your Stoic journey. To practice detachment, we begin with the powerful visualization technique championed by Stoics to imagine life without superficial attachments. Picture yourself in a serene landscape, free from the demands of external validation, no need for approval, no fear of criticism. Visualize shedding these societal expectations like layers of clothing until you stand unburdened and at peace. This exercise encourages you to focus on the enduring values that define your core identity, independent of others' opinions. Another effective method is the practice of minimalist reflection. Dedicate moments to consider what truly brings you joy versus what merely satisfies external expectations. This reflection guides you to prioritize experiences and possessions that align with your personal values, fostering a sense of freedom from the weight of superficial attachments. Embrace the technique of purposeful distancing by temporarily stepping away from environments or activities that reinforce reliance on external validation. Whether it is taking a break from social media or choosing solitude over unnecessary social gatherings, this distancing allows you to reconnect with your inner self and reinforce the value of intrinsic worth. Finally, incorporate the mantra of self-affirmation. My value is not defined by their thoughts, but by my actions and integrity. Repeating this affirmation reinforces detachment, nurturing an unshakable sense of self rooted in Stoic virtue. By engaging in these exercises regularly, you cultivate a mindset where your peace and contentment remain untouched by the fluctuating judgments of society. This Stoic detachment becomes a source of strength and clarity, empowering you to live authentically and free. As we transition, the next lesson will explore how embracing Ammaphati, the love of fate, can reshape our view of disrespect and life's challenges. Ammaphati, or the love of fate, is a central Stoic concept that invites us to embrace life in its entirety, accepting every event and circumstance as part of a greater tapestry. Imagine viewing each moment as a brushstroke on the canvas of your life, where even the seemingly harsh lines contribute to the beauty of the whole picture. This philosophy encourages us to not only accept but genuinely love whatever happens, trusting that each experience unfolds for a reason. When it comes to disrespect, Ammaphati shifts our perspective from resistance to acceptance. Instead of seeing disrespect as a personal affront, we learn to perceive it as an integral part of our journey, a necessary element in our personal evolution. This mindset transforms what might initially be seen as obstacles into opportunities for growth. By embracing Ammaphati, you release the burden of wishing things were different and instead find peace in the unfolding of life as it is. Every instance of disrespect becomes a catalyst for developing resilience, understanding, and wisdom. This acceptance fosters a sense of empowerment, urging us to move beyond passive endurance to actively loving and learning from all of life's experiences. Through the lens of Ammaphati, we cultivate a profound appreciation for the interconnectedness and purpose of every moment, allowing us to navigate the complexities of life with grace and gratitude. As we continue, we will delve into practical ways to embrace Ammaphati, equipping you to face life's challenges with a heart full of acceptance and courage. The 13th practice involves embracing Ammaphati through practical steps that allow us to see life's challenges, including disrespect, as essential components of personal growth. Begin by reframing your perspective on challenges. Whenever you face disrespect, pause and consciously choose to view it as a stepping stone rather than a setback. Ask yourself, what valuable lesson or strength can I gain from this experience? This reorientation transforms adversity into a powerful tool for development. Another practical approach is to maintain a gratitude journal focused specifically on challenging moments. Each day, reflect on an instance of disrespect or difficulty and write down at least one thing you appreciate about that experience. This practice shifts your focus from what went wrong to what was learned, reinforcing the idea that every event has something beneficial to offer. Engage in the exercise of narrative building. Create a mental story where each encounter, regardless of its nature, plays a crucial role in the broader narrative of your life. Visualize these moments as plot twists in a novel that ultimately lead to a more resilient and insightful character. By framing challenges as meaningful parts of your journey, you cultivate a deep acceptance of all life's events. Additionally, adopt a mantra that embodies Ammaphati, such as, "I embrace everything that comes my way with love and understanding." Repeat this affirmation during moments of difficulty to remind yourself of the Stoic commitment to accepting and loving one's fate. By integrating these practices, you develop a courageous heart that sees every challenge, including disrespect, as an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true self. This mindset not only nurtures resilience but also enriches your life with a sense of purpose and fulfillment. As we move forward, we will explore the lesson of courage over comfort, emphasizing the importance of embracing discomfort to handle disrespect with strength. The 14th lesson spotlights the virtue of courage over comfort, a fundamental Stoic principle that urges us to embrace discomfort as a means to fortify our ability to confront disrespect with bravery rather than retreat. Picture yourself at a crossroads where one path is smooth and familiar, yet leads nowhere new, and the other is rugged and challenging, yet promises growth and strength. Stoicism teaches that true courage arises not from avoiding difficulties, but from willingly facing them head-on, transforming obstacles into opportunities for personal development. In moments of disrespect, the instinct might be to shy away or remain silent for fear of conflict. However, the Stoic path encourages an alternative, meeting such challenges with fortitude and resolve. By choosing courage over comfort, you affirm your power to remain true to your principles, even in the face of adversity. This choice does not mean confronting every slight, but rather having the courage to discern when to stand firm and when to rise above without compromising your values. Embracing discomfort becomes a practice of resilience, enabling you to navigate life's trials with confidence and grace. As we explore further, we will unveil techniques to cultivate this courageous mindset, equipping you to handle disrespect not as a hurdle, but as an invitation to grow stronger and more steadfast in your Stoic journey. Building courage involves engaging in techniques that gradually expose us to discomfort, inspired by Stoic exercises, to enhance our resilience when facing disrespect. Begin with the practice of controlled exposure to discomfort. This involves intentionally placing yourself in situations that are slightly outside your comfort zone, where the stakes are low but the opportunities for growth are significant. For instance, if public speaking is daunting, start by expressing your thoughts in a small, supportive group. This controlled exposure helps you build confidence incrementally, preparing you for more challenging scenarios. Another powerful technique is the exercise of voluntary hardships. Embrace simple discomforts, such as fasting, waking up earlier, or taking cold showers. These self-imposed challenges cultivate mental toughness by demonstrating that you can endure discomfort and remain centered. The Stoics believed that by regularly confronting small adversities, you strengthen your capacity to confront larger ones with equanimity. Additionally, practice the Stoic visualization exercise known as negative visualization. Spend a few moments each day imagining scenarios where you might encounter disrespect. Visualize yourself handling these situations with calm and courage. This mental rehearsal prepares your mind to face reality with resilience, ensuring that when disrespect arises, you are mentally equipped to respond with poise. Finally, reflect on past experiences where you acted with courage. Analyze what enabled you to do so, and draw lessons from these moments to reinforce your belief in your own bravery. By regularly engaging in these courage-building exercises, you fortify your ability to face disrespect with strength and composure, enriching your Stoic practice and empowering you to live with unwavering integrity. As we proceed, we will conclude our exploration of Stoic lessons by delving into the wisdom of the sage, and how embodying these timeless virtues can help us handle life's challenges with enduring grace and insight. The wisdom of the sage epitomizes the ultimate stoic response to disrespect, showcasing a blend of wisdom, patience, and calm that transcends ordinary reactions. Imagine the sage as a serene figure, unshaken by the chaos around them, embodying a profound understanding of life's transient nature. In the face of disrespect, the sage does not react hastily or with anger. Instead, they view the situation as a mere ripple in the vast ocean of existence. This sage-like composure is rooted in an unwavering commitment to Stoic principles, where individual worth is defined not by external judgments but by steadfast adherence to one's values. The sage approaches disrespect not as a personal affront but as an opportunity to practice empathy and understanding. By patiently observing the behavior of others, they discern the underlying motives and circumstances that may drive such actions, choosing to respond with compassion rather than judgment. This perspective not only diffuses tension but also fosters an atmosphere of respect and dignity. By embodying the wisdom of the sage, we cultivate an inner peace that shields us from the impact of negativity, allowing us to remain centered and poised. This mastery over our emotions and reactions not only enhances our personal resilience but also sets a powerful example for others, demonstrating that true strength lies in maintaining grace under pressure. As we conclude this exploration of Stoic lessons, let us strive to emulate the sage's timeless virtues, transforming every encounter with disrespect into an opportunity for growth and enlightenment. Emulating the sage's qualities in everyday life involves integrating Stoic practices and attitudes into your routine, fostering a mindset that mirrors the tranquility and wisdom of a sage. Begin with the practice of daily reflection. Dedicate a few minutes each evening to contemplate your actions and responses throughout the day. Ask yourself, did I embody patience and understanding? How can I improve tomorrow? This introspective habit cultivates self-awareness, aligning your actions with Stoic virtues. Next, engage in the Stoic practice of gratitude journaling. Each day, note down moments where you witnessed or expressed wisdom, empathy, and calm. This exercise reinforces these qualities, encouraging you to recognize and replicate them consistently. Additionally, embrace the role of the observer. In conversations or conflicts, assume the position of an impartial witness. This mindset allows you to assess situations objectively, reducing emotional reactions and fostering a calm and balanced response. Practice the art of perspective-taking by considering multiple viewpoints before forming judgments. This approach builds empathy, enabling you to understand others' motives and act with compassion. Furthermore, incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine. Through meditation or focused breathing exercises, train your mind to remain present and unattached to fleeting emotions. This mental discipline nurtures the sage's inner tranquility, ensuring you approach life's challenges with composure. Lastly, adopt the mantra of the sage, I am centered, guided by wisdom and compassion. Repeat this affirmation during moments of stress to reinforce your commitment to living as a modern sage. By integrating these Stoic practices, you cultivate a resilient and enlightened mindset, empowering you to handle life's challenges with the grace and insight of a true sage. As we wrap up this exploration of Stoic lessons, let us embrace these teachings, transforming everyday interactions into opportunities for personal growth and enlightenment. In summary, the 14 Stoic lessons we explored together lay down a powerful framework for handling disrespect with grace and poise. We began by understanding control and the impact of mindfulness, empowering ourselves to focus on what we can influence while letting go of what we cannot. We delved into the power of perception, learning to shift our views and remain unfazed by negative encounters. Through cultivating indifference to insults, embracing impermanence, and transforming disrespect into opportunities for self-reflection, we strengthened our inner resilience. The journey continued as we developed mental fortitude through practices of silence, humor, and empathy, ensuring our responses come from a place of wisdom and understanding. As we centered ourselves on fulfilling our duties, detached from external validation, and embraced Ammaphati, we forged a path that amplifies our inner peace. By choosing courage over comfort and reflecting on the wisdom of the sage, we equipped ourselves to navigate life's challenges with unwavering dignity. Now, we invite you to share your own experiences and thoughts on how Stoicism resonates in today's world. Let's foster a community where we learn and grow together, embracing these timeless principles to enrich our lives. If you found value in these insights, consider subscribing to our channel for more wisdom on living a Stoic life. Hit the notification bell to stay updated, and be sure to like and share this video with those who might benefit from the profound teachings of Stoicism. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Stoic lessons for handling disrespect with grace.